and Ashley, wearing a wedding gown. I stand there frozen at the vineyard entrance, watching Ashley turn and pose like she's at a photo shoot, her white dress catching the sunlight while my parents and Caleb stand behind her acting like this is totally normal behavior. My brain keeps trying to process what I'm seeing, but it's like those moments in movies where everything goes into slow motion, except this is real life, and my family actually showed up to my wedding with my brother's girlfriend wearing a wedding gown. Thomas grabs my hand hard enough that it almost hurts, and leans close to whisper that we're handling this right now, his voice steady, but with this edge I've never heard before, like cold steel wrapped in calm. Nathan, the wedding coordinator, appears at my elbow looking absolutely horrified, his face pale and his professional smile completely gone as he asks quietly if I want him to call security. I nod. Yes, because I literally cannot form words, my brain still stuck on the image of Ashley doing a little spin in her dress while guests start gathering near the entrance to see what's happening. Nathan pulls out his radio and speaks into it quickly while I just stand there feeling Thomas's hand squeezing mine like an anchor, keeping me from floating away into complete panic. Security arrives within 2 minutes, 2 guys in dark suits who clearly work events like this, and I finally find my voice to explain that these people were not invited, and one of them is wearing a wedding dress to my wedding. The head of Thomas steps in front of me and tells my father in the coldest voice I've ever heard that they need to leave immediately or be escorted out by police. And I feel this rush of love for him because he's protecting me when my own parents won't. Ashley starts crying loudly, these big dramatic sobs, wailing about how she just wanted one special day, and why am I being so selfish when there's room for both of us to get married here. Several of my actual invited guests have gathered now and are staring at this circus in complete disbelief, some of them holding their phones up to record because of course they are. My coworker Ramona catches my eye and mouths something that looks like support, while shaking her head at Ashley's performance. Grandmother appears from wherever she was waiting inside, moving faster than I've seen her move in years, walking right up to Ashley with her cane clicking on the stone pathway. She looks Ashley up and down slowly, taking in the whole white dress situation, and announces loudly enough for everyone to hear that showing up in a wedding dress to someone else's wedding is the trashiest thing she's seen in 90 years, and she's seen a lot. Mom tries to guilt me by rushing over and saying Caleb is sobbing in the parking lot, and can't I just let them use the cocktail hour space for a quick ceremony, like that's all they need, just a tiny corner of my wedding. I actually laugh because the audacity is so extreme it's almost impressive, like they've reached a level of entitlement I didn't think was possible. Anita, my maid of honor, steps up next to Thomas and tells my parents that if they're not gone in 60 seconds, she's personally calling the police and pressing charges for trespassing and harassment. She's got her phone out and is already dialing, her finger hovering over the screen while she stares my parents down. The photographer I hired starts documenting everything with his camera, taking photos of Ashley in her dress and my parents' faces and the whole scene, because he says he's been shooting weddings for 15 years and has never seen anything like this. Luke, my cousin, is also recording on his phone, holding it up obviously so everyone can see, and he tells Dad loudly that this is definitely